Generic greetings and welcome back once again to House Flipper, where we can see on the loading screen here just what this place looked like before we managed to clean it out, and there you can see it's much different now. Anyway, in the previous episode we put in the flooring and worked on the bathrooms. The one upstairs here is more utilitarian. I was going to say authoritarian, but that's a all different type of tarian. It's very generic, very sort of clean, and that's about it, very basic. If we go downstairs to the bunker, however, which is obviously nowhere near completed, we can see that we have a quite nice bathroom. At least I like this. Apart from the grey concrete ceiling, which I can do nothing about, it is quite a nice space. Also, there's different luminescence on this bath, which is something that I don't think I would have ever said in real life, but there you are. I might change that, and obviously this is all just a first pass. But anyway, we'll go upstairs, and in this episode we'll work on this main area here. So this is obviously where the car is going to go in the middle. And then on the outsides of this, I want, well, several different things. I'm thinking maybe some shelving and some workbenches, but in this corner we want probably like a seating area, and in the previous build there was actually a TV here, and I actually like the way that looked, so we'll probably put the sofa in, see what size we have, and then go from there. So over to our, it would be in furniture and then into sofas, and we'll go down to see what can fit into that space. We probably don't have the room for a corner sofa. There is a corner sofa there. This is actually this Cyber Flipper one, and as you can see, it's far too large for this area. I'm guessing just something quite basic is in order. Something like that also would be, I'm guessing, far too large as well. Let me just rotate that around. Yeah, you can see that it is far too large for that space. So continue going along. Obviously, there's really big sofas. There's medium-sized ones, maybe something like that on the corner. What colour will we go for? You've got blues and blacks and greens. The blue one's not too bad with some steel legs there. I mean, would that fit in the corner? That would fit in the corner quite nicely, wouldn't it? Do I want to do that, or do I want to go with the red? That is a red sofa. Okay. What else do we have? Something just a bit, I don't know, I don't really like the look of that sofa. I think this one's this stupidly long sofa, is it? It is, oh, it's not actually the stupidly long sofa. It's still quite a wide sofa, you understand, but it's not the one I was thinking of. I think just a basic one like that would be acceptable. Yeah, I still don't think in red, though, is a good idea. The blue or the green? What's the green look like? I actually don't mind that. Let's go with a green sofa, and I'm going to then go for tables, and it'll be a coffee table that we're looking for, and I think it was, yeah, that one, which is sort of got this sort of semi-industrial look with the sort of grating underneath there with the mesh. The top I will go with probably something, again, something you could consider to be sort of hard-wearing, elm, cherry, grey. That is alright, but the problem is, will that be replicated elsewhere? I will go for that, and we'll see if we can get, oh, sadly that doesn't fit in. Oh no, it does fit in exactly where I wanted it to go, which is just near the bathroom there, which is fine. Okay, we'll go for TV then, and we've got old TVs, wall-mounted TVs. That's the one. This is the modern TV that I wanted, and oh, it's actually a lot larger than I thought. That's a shame. Okay, let's check out then. Is it equipment? Electrical stuff? No, it would be in accessories. It would be in, I thought it was electrical. Equipment, protection, supplies. Electronic equipment, yeah. We'll go for home electronics, and this is some of the Cyber Flipper stuff as we've seen. Just gonna go down and find a decent TV, and that's just a monitor, but would it fit in nice? That's all right. That's about what I was looking for. Just something like that. I will put in a TV to see what happens with the ratings. I need TV in these dark bad times. Oh yeah, so we can see that no TV, no information. Someone doesn't actually like it. Right. Strange. I think that is too large for this area. So what I'll do is have a monitor. What's this HD monitor like? That is far too large for in here. I thought the TV was too big. Yeah, that one is definitely too big. So we're going to use this monitor here, which I'll just put in like so. So if you're sitting here, you can still see it, so that's fine. I'm going to just put this up against the wall, but I want a bit of a gap because I want to put like a lamp or something there, and then there's going to be a fridge there. So, well, actually, let's just do both. So it'll be lamps and then standing. Obviously, once again, all of the cybery stuff up there, and then we've got all of these different kinds of lamps. That's one of the lamps I was going to use downstairs, so I'll probably not do that. Although we need something that will sort of work in this environment. That is just going to get broken, I would imagine. So actually, I may have to go with... Oh, no, there we go. That's just a basic pull cord lamp there. We don't sadly have a green shade that can go on it. What if I put blue, though? I guess just use the white one there with a dark steel base on it. Yeah, that should... Oh, I thought it was a really tall one, like a standing lamp. No, it was a night lamp. Okay, I just checked the name of it. There's a floor lamp there. That's not bad. Okay, let's just change that there. Inside the light shade is white, and then will that fit in that corner? It will not fit in that corner. Let me just move the sofa and see what this is like. So there we go, that'll fit in. And then the sofa will go as far to that side as it can be, and that is fine with me. Okay, so we'll type in fridge, and what sort of fridge are we going for? Well, none of those, so I guess it would have been a freezer then. I'll check out electronic equipment again and home appliances. Obviously, we don't want to cook or anything up here. We've got a fridge fez, which we can do in dark. Like a little fridge there. No, I like the taller one that we've seen in the previous bit. There's a refrigerator. There's a one that's alright. It's a bit too large. Is it too large? No, it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, that's pretty much a redo of what we've had in the previous one. Let's go for this lamps again, and it was... Which one was it? Hang on. That one. Standing. No. Lamps, standing. Go right to the bottom. Find the one we've previously used, which is that one. And that's a... No, that's actually a bit better, actually. Would that fit in a bit better? That would fit in better. I'm going to sell that. And that's going to go in instead. Like so. Just because that gives a bit more space. And obviously, if there's one thing that's at a premium in this place, it's space. Yep, that's fine. I like that a bit better. Alright, and then the fridge can go in like so. Right, job done. Okay, so what we're going to put across here, well, I think we'll have... Well, we need workbenches of some kind. The problem is what sort of benches are we going to have? I don't think there is a bench in the game. It's just desks and tables. We'll have a look at tables, and we want something that is quite... Well, we don't want a coffee table, and we don't want like a glass-topped anything like that, because it's far too flimsy. There's a big dining table. I mean, something like that dining table may function all right. Let's see what the dining table is like size-wise. That's actually all right. That would work. It's a little bit large for this corner, but over here, it is all right. The problem is that radiator's in the way, isn't it? So, is there a place I could put the radiator? I might move the radiator there. That is going to be a bit better. So, sell that, and then sell the base of it. And I'm going to then put this in the corner. Put it right in the corner, actually. So, like so. And that is all right. Actually, you know what? I'll put it over this side instead. Put it right up against the fridge. Actually, no, let's just put it about in the... Do you want to put it right in the middle, or do I want to change it up a little bit? You know what? I do think right up against that corner is the way to go. So that's right up against that. You know what? I'm very tempted to move that over, get ourselves another one of these lamps, which I'll have to change the colour, but that's fine. And put that in here. They look a different height, don't they, because of the perspective when you go along there. And maybe even put in a little table there. Like a little table there. That would work out. That would actually probably look quite nice as well. So back over to furniture and then to tables. We're going to go down and find a squarish table. And yeah, these are all coffee tables. Stylish stool. That'll do, mate. I like that. Yeah. That's starting to look a bit... I don't know. Don't really like the look of that now. Because we've got this in instead. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put in the shelving. Because it's going to be these. By many. And I don't want it in front of the window. I want two of these, and the radiator's going to go like there. I could put radiator there, but it's being right next to the door doesn't really make much sense, I don't think. This I'll put further along to there. This table can go in between, so it's not right up against either side. And I'll tell you what, I'll put in the radiator. That'll go there. Just type in radiator, get the tank in. That's fine. That's the foundations, and then we'll just put a smallish radiator in. What about there? That's about right. And then obviously all of the connections as well. And that should be pretty much a job done there. That is fine. And oh, is it far? It's not too far along. Yeah, it's not far enough along. Oh, okay. In that case, I'll move that a bit further down. I will sell that, but I won't sell the other bit of it. I think there should suffice. I won't install it until I've put this in here. Right. That is pretty much where I want it. So, connect all this up. At least we have some heat now in this room, whereas previously we did not. And then I think this one, once again, will make it sort of come along and put it not right next to it, because that just doesn't seem right. About there. Yep, that's about right. And then I think a small table to go there would be all right. Let's go ahead then and go to furniture and to our tables. We're going to go, I think, right to the bottom here, because there's one that I saw that I thought was all right. Slim table. That's not bad, but you can't get it in the grey that we have, the other one. There's a simple table with a grey top. I mean, what's that look like? It's all right, but then we've got that, and yeah, those are all different. Can we get then that table in black? We can get that table in black. All right, so that'll be a nice replacement. So we'll sell this one at the back, and then we're now going for more of a dark theme in here. This one, similar sort of deal then. I'm going to sell that and see what we can do with that one. It is a... Sadly, the tables are not in there, so... In the recently bought, you see. So furniture, tables, once again, down to that one with a black wood top. Yep, that's fine. And we'll buy that. Actually, can we buy the base in... Yeah, we can buy the whole thing in like a dark colour. That's fine. That can go there. That can go on there. And yeah, that's starting to sort of come together. It's a shame that this we cannot get in a different colour as well. Although, no, you can. You can get it in a black. So we'll sell that. So yeah, basically that's the looks like that's the colour scheme we're going with. And yeah, it's starting to come together a bit better now. That's okay. Right. So table slim again in black. We'll go in this corner and I don't want to just put it about there. Yep, I think that is more than enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and also have... I was going to perhaps use like a... I was going to have like a sink, like not really a kitchenette, but something like that. But looks like we don't really have the room, so I'm not going to do that. But I do want something in here, so let's have a look. What sort of thing can we put there? Well, I guess furniture, cupboards. We'll have a look through the cupboards here. A lot of these. Oh, I also like these. That they're metal chest of drawers. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Let's put one of these in somewhere. Oh, it fits in there perfectly. Let's have one of those. Brilliant. Right. Obviously, a lot of storage here. And got loads of bookcases. Different... That's a bookshelf in black. Will that fit in here? Oh, it's tiny. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Where do I want to place that? We could place it in here. I actually like it on one of those areas, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, and it won't go underneath either. No, okay, fine. But at least we know there's some options there. There's another bookshelf, which we can place. I'll place a bookshelf there, put a couple of books on it, and maybe just a poster there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, so let's go over to then... Where would it be? Decorations and pictures and paintings. I think vintage car stuff, yeah. Today's Beverage's green tea is the way forward. Oh, yes. All right, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Yep, if we can get loads of those, like vintage cars and stuff like that, that will be quite nice. There's a sports car. It's a massive poster, though. No, I don't think that one. I think we'll have to change that to medium size. I like it, but not there. Not there, not there. It's not going to go anywhere, really, is it? Because of the size of it. Tell you what, let's get this bookshelf. Put it... Do I need it? Really? Not really. I like the idea of a bookshelf, but maybe not there. Go for large on this painting and... Boom. Yes. That's better. Right. We'll sell this other one. I might put that bookshelf back in. I do find that that's probably going to be the right thing to do. There's some retro cars. Big Beetle there. I don't like that size of it. That's better. Yeah, yeah. Very car heavy, this place. I mean, it is a garage after all. There's another car. Oh, that's a really big one. That would go nice there. But I don't think it's going to happen. We need something more portrait than... Oh, there's a viaduct. Yeah, we need something more portrait than landscape. We've got things like these retro car washes and things. But I just like the actual cars. So, if you're taking car... Oh, double it, a car. Yeah, we get all of these. So we've got all but that one in at the moment. That's the small one. You know what, there's nothing wrong with that there. That seems to work. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. There's nothing in that corner. I'll tell you what, we need some clocks in here, don't we? Clock, and... I mean, we could go with something like that, but let's just go with... that one. Why not? Put that in there. And I think that is about right. Okay, so we do need some tools then. So I think that is in... Where would that be in? Accessories and... tools. Yep, that's exactly where it is. And these are different, like, well, as you might imagine, tools. So let's just start dotting pretty much one of each around the place. Although, no, multiple spanners. The spanners are actually sized. No, they're not. Shame. So 1, 2, 3. We'll just have to imagine that they are different sizes there. Put some saws. I'll start putting ones over here as well. So like I say, all these are just to fill the space up a bit. It's unlikely that I will... Oh yeah, there's the Great Persuader. That'll do. It's unlikely that I'll fill all of the benches because I just don't think we need to do that. I don't need to build, like... I don't need to completely fill all of these. I might put some stuff in there, but we'll see. It's going to be really... See what time allowing and all of that. That's in there quite nicely. The hacksaw can go with the other saw in here. Like I say, it's mainly just to sort of fill this. Drill. Crowbar. Yeah, why not? Let's put it off to a little side angle there. And that's about right. We've got things like saunas and like kitchen utensil stuff here. Sugar tea. Oh yeah, to be fair, a kettle would be nice. Kettle, electric kettle in black. No, let's make it green so it stands out a little bit. Because, you know, you want to make cups of tea. We'll place that there. In fact, I'm sure there was a tea. Accessories, kitchen. I'm sure there was something that just said tea. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go for that. Oh, you can change the colour of that, yeah. There we are. So we can make beverages. That's nice. Tea. Right. Also, while we're on, we'll go for... Don't need a teapot, don't need chopping boards. I do need a cup. I just want a cup, please. Cup. In green. To match this. And we'll put 1. And then 2. No coasters. Savage. Okay. That's not too bad at all. Not a bad first pass. Once again, though, I think we'll go for a clock. Let me spell that right. Clock. And we'll have that one. We'll post it just above there. And that is a, overall, I think, an alright first pass. Still haven't got the bookshelf in, which is a bit of a shame. But let's just see what it's like with the car in. Because remember, this was all made so we can fit the car inside. And there we go. Close the back door. And yeah, that's alright. Oh, it's actually off to slightly off to one side there, isn't it? Let's go for it there. And yes, that fits in quite nicely. So you could happily sit here, watch TV, keep an eye on the car. You've got all the tools here to do work on said car. So yeah, that is alright. Haven't got any blinds in here, so let's work on that. So that would be in... Where we're looking at? We're probably looking in... Doors and windows, curtains and blinds. We will have blinds and dark coloured blinds in dark green. Is there a light green? That's not very nice. That's a green. It doesn't really match this though. I think we'll just go with the dark green. Buy many, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, and let's work on this. So assemble all the brackets, screw that in. And then there's the blinds. That sits alright. We'll assemble this. Brackets. Screws. That goes on. And then over to here. Similar thing. Not even similar. Exactly the same. Right. Cool. That is, I think, alright. Is there anything else that would be decent in and around here? We got a bike. Yeah, I think maybe put a bike in here would be a nice idea. There we go. Yeah, I know it's up against that, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. We've got a welcome doormat. A welcome mat would be nice, actually, now that I think of it. That one, it's not bad. I mean, you would have it outside, really, wouldn't you? But I'm going to put it... Oh, that's okay. That's quite nice where it is. We've got alarm... Oh, that's doorbells. We got log stuff. I haven't got a stove. I think the next time I do a full build, we're going to use these things, because these fireplaces are really cool. I mean, we could try and put it downstairs. Let's put it... Do you want a dog bed in? Right next to the radiator. I don't like where it is. Doesn't seem to fit that well. No, it's not happening. Okay. There's some hangers. If when you come in, put your shoes on and such. Actually, we could move this along, couldn't we? Put that there. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. I'm not too fond of where this bike is, though. Is there anywhere we can put it? Just like out the way. That's a bit better. Yeah, now you can actually see that picture. Probably be able to move that a little bit to the left. Get that away from that edge. Okay, so that is first pass on this area. Not too bad. Like I say, we probably need some items on these shelves, but I don't think we'll end up doing it simply for sort of time, really. Coming down here, maybe a painting on there would be quite nice then. So it would be in... Where would it be? Decorations. Pictures and paintings. I like that sort of... Yeah, something like that. Nice. Then coming down here, we have obviously very little light. So let's... I mean, I'm going to be doing this room in the next episode, but let's work on probably this area. It's going to be very, very simple because I just want these garage shelves by many. I'm just going to have 1, 2 in like so. And obviously they're really liking that because it's loads of supplies. I will have probably in this area here, weapons, no. Supplies, yes. We got the generator, which I'm sure the generator does fit behind there, which it does, yes. And people are actually really liking the generator. We've also got this barrel here. We'll change it to red, so when you look at it, it explodes. That's the typical features there. And we'll put in a couple of those. And we also want this big plastic barrel by many. We'll say... do we need a couple? I think I'm just going to have the one in there for now. I was going to put a washer down here now that I think of it. Where would it be? Installations. It would be... Shower, AC, tall radiators. Oh, where is it? Shower, AC, bathtub, toilet, washer, plumbing system. Yep, and that's going to go in sort of there. And let's put in a washer. Oh, and make sure I remove, obviously, the caps on that. So, go for washer. And, see, there's only that washer there. But I know there's another washer. I know there's another washer because I've seen it. Anyway, we'll put it in there. And then assemble it. So, we'll take the back off this. And obviously need to remove the retaining bolts so the drum doesn't get smashed around in transit. So, 1, 2... 3 and then 4, and then the drum drops into place there, all springing and spinning. And then we'll close this up like so and connect up the waste, and then obviously connect that up to the wall. And oh no, that was actually the input first, I think. Cold water feed. Right, so we now have a washer in here as well. Excellent. Let's work on the lighting because it is terrible down here. So we're going to go for... Actually, do we want to stick with that? Do we want to stick with that? We could, but just put them on both sides. I think that's in... Is it in... No, it's not in protection. It might just be in here then. Yeah, bunker lamp by many. Ah, it is the same, yeah. Right, that's giving us some light. Yeah, that's all right. In here, similar thing. You see it's being rotated around, but the default is actually that. That's okay. This one, yeah, these two I think will be fine with those. Just going to put it a bit more central to the door. And let's do... That's pretty much downstairs done in here. I don't think there's much else I'm really going to put in apart from maybe a couple of supplies. Right, before we finish off this episode, we are going to go to our walls. And I want this as, like I say, sort of decontamination-y type thing. So wall tiles, and it will be the basic tiles that I can go for. Probably ceramic white. I think that ceramic white is probably the way I'm going to go with it. Let's just have 3 of those over to tiling, and let's just see what these look like. And yeah, let's say this is a decontamination type of area. I know it's not really. In reality, it's not really, because let's be honest, on the other side, it is just completely open. Although that side, I think I may do the same. I haven't yet fully decided, but let's just work on this now. Once again, the ceiling we can't do anything with, but that's not a big deal. I don't know what else to put in here. Maybe I could technically put a shower in that corner, couldn't I? But that means that this building has 3 showers. Which is, more than some hotels I've stayed in. So, do we want to do that? I am not entirely sure. Just realised that really isn't central at all. That's a bit better. Back over to tiling then, pick those up and work above. I'll also have to do underneath there as well. Although you'll see it from you'll see it from the other side. Okay. I don't know what to do then. See, that works out alright, but that one, I think it's just painted, isn't it? The painted will have to do. You can hardly see it. And I think I bought the right amount of packs of tiles. I think we bought 3 packs. And they'll just be enough to do the rest of this. I'm hoping I'm very close to leveling up tiling, although I may have maxed it out, because I do quite a bit in the game. Okay, so the top there is done, that's there done. So just this side, 1, 2. See, this door you can see is right flush forward, whereas the other one is not. Yeah. See, it's not, is it? I'll tell you what then. Sell that door. And door. I think you actually just put in bunker. No. So where is the door? I know you can get them. There we go. Reinforced door. It's not called bunker door. It's reinforced door. And I'll put it a little bit further forward. So then tiling. And we can tile that side. Oh, and we've just got enough. And that means that this area is now, yeah, totally tiled. Door doesn't foul on that side. That's the right orientation. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Right, so for the flooring then, and once again, floor tiles, we'll go down and just go for standard white tiles. There we go, by many. And this is going to be the whole thing done in a matter of seconds. Yep, that's it, pretty much done. What showers do we have? What I would like is just literally a shower head coming out of the wall, but it's not going to happen, so... And then there's the dent shower. That's that cyberpunky shower, which could technically place it in there, but no, it's not going to happen. Chair. Would you have a chair in here? Probably not. I'll tell you what then. We'll go for supplies. Food, no. Oh, gas cylinder. No. Yes, gas cylinder. That's what I was wanting to find for those. I thought those were the right ones, but they're not. I'll put one up there. Oh! Yeah, that's fine. That's alright. Where was it? Was it in protection? Yeah, boots. boots, buy now, put there. And I don't think the gas mask, we'll put a gas mask on the floor maybe? You can't really. So I'll just have to put it sort of off to one side. There we are. Okay, so that is the decon room. So overall, quite happy with the progress. We've managed to get this room pretty much sorted. As you can see, we've got all of the paintings in, some of, well, the blinds and such. We've got, you know, racking and storage, lots of table space, some tools, and then obviously seating area. So overall, and a TV, which we can apparently not turn on. Shame. It's not actually a TV, it's a monitor though. Either way, we are pretty much sorted for this episode. We will leave it there. Next time, we will look at pretty much finishing the bunker off. So we've got this room to do, which means better lighting for a start, and then this room here as well. But quite frankly, this room, I'm not going to put much in. It's just going to be some more storage on either side. Probably just on one side, and that'll pretty much be it. And we're not going to touch the garden, I don't think. That wasn't really the focus of this mini-series. Either way, we will leave it there for now, and next episode, crack on with this room. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.